Economics or ego? What's holding up the US FTA more? Putin, Xi Jinping, and Trump rank in order who has the most power to shape India's next 5 years. Is there one industry or one organization in India that you think has been smart to view the Russia-Ukraine situation opportunistically? The gaming ban, do you think it was a wise one? Why do rich Indians leave India?
So I am neither rich nor have I left India. You're asking the wrong person this question.
So we try and do a rapid fire after every adda. And that's what Vaidyu is alluding to. So short answers, if possible. And I know I'm asking an economist for that, but have fun with it. Economics or ego? What's holding up the US FTA more?
Economics or ego?
Or ego.
It's economics.
Okay. Net, which country stands to benefit most from the 50% tariffs on India? Bangladesh, Vietnam, or Pakistan?
It depends on the product.
Net, overall?
Bangladesh, Pakistan, or?
Vietnam.
So I would say it's Vietnam.
Vietnam, okay. Putin, Xi Jinping, and Trump rank in order who has the most power to shape India's next 5 years?
I would, between the two of them.
Three of them. Putin, Xi Jinping, and Trump.
Who has the most power to shape? I would say Indians, Modi.
Modi. Okay, I'll rephrase. Great answer. And obviously, you've been doing this for a long time, so. Putin, Xi Jinping, or Trump, which of these three can be the biggest impediment to Viksit Bharat?
None of them. There's a fourth option, none of the above.
Okay. The one most pronounced economic impact of Operation Sindoor?
Defense capabilities and defense exports.
Okay. One hope and one fear you have as an outcome of the GST Council meetings happening today and tomorrow?
One hope.
One fear.
Hope is, it's a huge compensation for growth. And one fear, it depends on people's expectations. So if it falls short of the expectations. So the fear is that we don't do enough on the process improvement. Okay. Hope is that the rate reduction is a compensation for export uncertainties, but the fear is that we don't do enough on the process side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Short game. You're the chief economic advisor to the government of India, but we're asking you to play the role of a economic advisor to specific industries. Short advice you'll give to specific industry. Diamond industry.
Diversify into other markets.
Outside of US?
Outside of the US.
Okay. Textile industry?
Cover marginal cost and keep the show going.
Pharma industry?
You're not affected. They're not affected.
So, status quo, or should they brace for impact in case there's something goes south in November? Or
why November?
I think Mr. Goyal yesterday said that in November there are going to be more talks.
Yeah.
And so.
No, I think we should. Pharma is more of an investment in R&D. Yeah.
Okay. IT and services, IT services?
Product innovation.
So that's not only tariff related. You're saying AI impact, all of that.
Yes. Yes. I was not looking purely at tariff.
Yes.
You said advisor to industries, not linked with tariff.
Correct.
Yeah.
Education.
Open up.
Elaborate. What does that mean?
I mean, I'm talking more from the government side.
Right.
But between states and union government, we need to open up higher education.
Okay.
For more competition. But for the education institutions, if you mean what advice I would give to education institutions, I think it's about making sure that your student, your customers, the students, consumers are not just educated, but also physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy.
Okay. Yeah. No, fair. Is there one industry or one organization in India that you think has been smart to view the Russia-Ukraine situation opportunistically?
I have to think a lot about it.
We have some time.
No, I think it is not as if India has not been importing crude and refining them and selling them before. So I don't think there is any opportunism here, just a continuation of prior business practice.
Okay. Okay. How many years before the USD loses its status as a reserve currency?
It will be a very long time. Not in my lifetime.
My life, I'll be 40 soon. So
You're in the 40s?
I'll be 40 soon. I'll be 40 next year.
So that gives you a 20-year, sort of a...
I hope I'll make it till 80 at least. So I think 40.
No, compared to me, I'm saying. I'm 62, so
Okay.
you're 40. So no, I don't think so. I think the TINA factor is a huge advantage for the US.
Yeah. We had Larry Summers here a couple of years ago. I was having a conversation with him. I always find it very funny. He says, TINA factor. Japan is a nursing home, China's a jail, Europe's a museum. So there's no option really. Except for obviously crypto, which Trump is championing. So
No.
Crypto will never be an alternative.
No.
Okay. Even with the president's family invested in pushing it.
No, it's no. I don't think so.
Okay. In your opinion, the gaming ban, 20,000 crores of exchequer revenue lost. Firstly, is that a correct number or not? I don't know whether you would know that. Obviously, more of a political move than an economics decision. But do you think it was a wise one?
Fair disclosure. I wrote an article in Mint praising the move.
Okay.
So that answers your question.
Okay. So, but in that article, because you didn't write an Express, I didn't read it. But
But I wrote an article in the Express about the emotional and mental health of Indian youth.
Yes.
That is important. You can make the connection.
yes, there's no fair. But do you believe that these activities will stop because of the ban, or what percentage do you think will go offshore?
I don't buy this theoretically elegant argument that it goes underground. But see, majority of the people, if it is legal, they will pursue an activity, and majority of the people, if it is illegal, they will not pursue it. There will be some diehard addicts or whatever who will find multiple ways of. But we are looking at numbers, proportions here.
Yeah.
So yes, there will be some people who will do that, but. A policy cannot address everybody, but by and large, what has been done is a public good.
Okay. You were telling Vaidi that you think that, Hanuman is finally flying and, the private sector is investing more. So give us 2 data points that by which you think that the private sector is...
I did give Vaidya an important data point, which is in 24-25, the capital formation of the 4,000 odd non-financial companies sample that we have looked at, that actually was as high as the government's capital expenditure, the 10.5 trillion rupees. Okay. So I saw a number that was close to 10.2 trillion rupees, and which was not the case in the previous years. That's your number.
Okay. All right. Why do rich Indians leave India? Is it to save taxes? Is it fear of being iced, or is it quality of life?
So I am neither rich nor have I left India. So you're asking the wrong person this question.
But I'm sure you guys have thought about this in some way. I mean, we see so many people talking about Dubai, Singapore.
Yeah. I mean, look, in a large country of 1,480 people, there will always be some people leaving and some people coming back. And I don't think, it's something that I would want to take it so seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beyond Trump, between China and US, who is a better long-term ally?
Better?
Long-term ally.
India, actually, given its size and geography, is its own best ally.
For an exporter, if you talk to an exporter today who's exporting a lot to America, whatever happens to 50%, we're all quite confident.
From an exporting perspective, yes, it is the United States.
We are all quite confident it'll come down to 25. That's we're all kind of hearing and get. But do you think that they should continue business as usual, obviously optimizing on margins, et cetera, but sticking, or can they be as reliant on America as they have been, or do you think after this they need to think beyond?
Look, thinking beyond is always a good idea, regardless of the situation. You should have as diversified a market as possible.
Right.
I mean, your portfolio of buyers as possible.
Yeah.
But I think the United States will continue to remain an important market.
Okay. The one dependency towards China that scares you?
Renewable energy transition dependence, for the components that go into renewable energy transition.
In 2047, which country do you see will be the largest country in the world? for
In
GDP?
terms of what?
GDP perspective.
2047. I can't do the math so quickly in my mind, you know.
At some point, do you see China being the largest country in the world?
Not necessarily, because they are getting into a demographic decline and so on. I think it will be the United States and India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And my last question, what is the one lesson, is there one lesson from the pandemic that you have learned which you are using to tackle Trump's tariffs?
It is to provide targeted and time-bound relief, not omnibus relief.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, thank you so much for playing. You've been a very good sport, and obviously you have experience in dodging questions also, so I'll take both of them.